Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a special deck that I put together for you guys. This one is most definitely a meme list, so I don't recommend crafting it, but it does have some fun stuff going on. So we're playing with Tyvar the Bellicose today. It is a 4 mana, 5/4, legendary elf warrior. Whenever one or more elves you control attack, they gain Death Touch. And every creature you control has, when a mana ability of this creature resolves, put a number of +1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana it produced, and it only triggers once per turn. So we're going into Sultai for the sole reason of Inga and Asika. It's going to give all of our creatures the ability to tap for mana. So you can cast your creatures faster, or you can just, at the very worst, make them bigger on your opponent's end step. You can also draw when you're casting some of your big bombs. We're going to be running a single Leyline Immersion. Since Invoke Despair was banned, it's a lot less bad now. It's still really bad, because they can just kill your legend that you're targeting with it, and you just time walk yourself. But you do have the dream of going Gwenna into the Leyline Immersion, casting a Tyvar, untapping, casting Inga and Asika, blah blah blah. Like, you can pop off with this card, so we're just running the one of. And since we're in Sultai, we're running a couple Ronas, since she can also be a very nice target for the Leyline Immersion. You can cast your legendary creatures and untap her, and then cast more spells. So at the bottom of the curve, we have a couple Llanowar Loam Speakers. Since it's an elf and a mana dork, it can grow and it can gain Death Touch when attacking. Armored Scrapgorger, it's not an elf, but it is a Graveyard Hate and a mana dork, so it can grow. We have Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler, to untap our mana dork so we can double activate. Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia, helps us ramp out the really big threats, and she also grows herself without having to have the Tyvar on the field. And at the very top of the curve, we're running some Flesh Gorgers, Titans of Industry, and Tyrannax Rex, just because these are all very good creatures and very hard for the opponents to deal with. So again, this is definitely a meme list. I don't recommend crafting it, but I wanted to put it together for you guys since I just passed 250 subscribers, and you guys are actually kind of going crazy with it. Like, I'm past 260 now at the time of recording this, so over the next week or so, I think I'll be putting together the rest of the decks from the poll just as a special treat to show how much I appreciate you guys. So if y'all are new here, maybe consider dropping a sub to check out some of those goofy decks that I'll be putting together. And if you're excited to see this on the ladder, let's check it out. Alrighty, game 1. This hand looks alright, let's try it out. The opponent's going to start it off with the Shattered Sanctum. I think we'll play our Llanowar Wastes here. We'll hold open the cut down since we're going into their turn 2. Seachrome Coast and the Raven Man. That's a fine target. Don't want to let that get out of control. Let's go with the Loam Speaker, I think, and we'll pass. Rona, Herald of Invasion from the opponents. I think here we just use the cut down and play Gwenna. We could go with double Scrapgorger, but I think just keeping them off of creatures is going to be good for us. Especially if it's Esper Legends. If they play a Rafine, it's going to grow out of range of cut down pretty quick, so I think we just kill it. And we play Gwenna. This way, even if we just draw a land next turn, we can slam Titan of Industry. Second Rona. And they say go. Let's play Tyvar here. Let's pay, or let's tap, make 2 green. We'll untap. And they're gonna soul partition on the Tyvar. Sure. Alright, so Tyvar. Soul partition on the Tyvar is a little bit annoying, but I don't think it's the end of the world. We can still just power out our scrap gorgers and say go. And they're gonna loot with Rona and discarded Denick. Talas, and they're gonna connive. No attacks, and back to us. Alright, so let's tap for a green, and we're gonna exile their Denick. And it keeps wanting to tap my scrap gorger, so I'm tapping manually for everything. We're gonna leave that up just in case they wanna use their to lose. We can exile their cards. Let's... So they're running soul partition. I doubt shield counters are gonna do too much. We're definitely gonna make a rhino. Yeah, let's just put a shield counter on our Titan. Let's play out the last lone speaker. And we will say go. Opponent's gonna draw with Rona. And they discard a Rafine. Let's exile it. And they play a Sheldred. Let's sacrifice one of the lone speakers, I guess. The scrap gorgers can at least grow bigger throughout the game. And they provide nice graveyard hate with the Toulouse. Alright, let's go to combat. Let's get in with the Titan. Down to 13. Let's play our land. We'll exile their other Rona. We'll cast Tyvar. And let's untap the Titan. And we'll pass. Interesting. They play their land. Ah, they're wanting to activate Sheldred. 8 or more cards. Nope, we got 3. I can't believe it actually is kind of working. Tyvar and the Elves. Let's go. Opponent's gonna activate their Rona. They draw, discard, and we're gonna exile it. Yup, GG's. I can't believe we actually just beat up on Esper Legends with this elf pile. GG's. Alrighty, next game. This hand looks alright. We can at least turn 3 Tyvar. We've got some Dorks. Let's keep it. On the draw versus mono red. Who would have thought? Let's play our forest and say go. Aki Scrap Chomper. Interesting. Let's play the Wastes and the Lone Speaker. And we pass. Mech Warfare. Sure. Let's play Tyvar. And we'll pass. Rundveld Hordemaster. Okay. Down to 5. Let's play the Shipwreck Marsh. And we're gonna go like that. And another Lone Speaker. No attacks, and we'll pass. In with everybody. Alright, well, block there, block there, block there. So if we block like that, we die to... Well, I was gonna say play with fire, but play with fire does 3 anyways, so... Let's take the blocks where we can. They hit a Squee and another Horde Master off their Runefelt Goblin. I also kind of forgot we gained 3 life off of our, whatever it's called, Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Goodness. So we have the Basayu. We can take out their Mech Warfare at instant speed. We don't have any more life gain, however. Let's get Gwenna down. And we will pass. Another Horde Master. Jeez. In with the squad. Let's go to blocks. Oh, I forgot that it's a huge goblin. So we block like that. Yeah, I just had to think about it for a second. Then tap for a green. Basayu. GG's, opponent didn't want to deal with that. They would have lost a bunch of goblins, so they could have dug a little bit, but anyways, we win. Thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.